Hi, good morning. Welcome to today's video sharing. Today, I will be sharing on reserve matters in a shareholders agreement. So, first off, reserve matters is one clause that you have to include, not to say to have, you can include in your shareholders agreements. So, what is reserve matters? Reserve matters are matters that has to be decided by everyone, all the shareholders, or a larger number than the usual decisions made by the company. So let's say you don't have reserve matters. Um, how are decisions made? So decisions are made by the majority votes or shareholders. So in that sense, reserve matters is very important if you are a minority shareholder. Because without reserve matters, most decisions can be made without your consent. So with reserve matters, certain matters must get your consent even though you hold a minority share. So that's basically roughly what reserve matters are. So so what type of matters require approval of all or most of the shareholders? So these are the things that you include in reserve matters. But before you, as a minority, you may feel that, oh, I want everything to be made by all the shareholders. Um, you have to bear in mind some key concerns. Key concerns when preparing reserve matters and what you decide to put in your reserve matters is that it must not disrupt daily operations. Let's say everything must be decided by all. That will be impractical and will actually disrupt daily operations. That cannot. Certain things must be made by majority decision, even though the minority does not agree. So, secondly, it needs to be drafted in a way that uh, one of the other key concern is insufficient control for the minority. You put too little matters in the reserve matters so that the minority may lose control over certain matters, and also there's an abuse of the veto powers. So the minority may hold the majority by ransom. I won't decide, I won't agree because of whatever reason. So the minority is holding the majority in ransom. So that may lead to abuse. So when drafting reserve matters, take note of these key concerns: disrupting daily operations, insufficient control for minority, and abuse of the powers. So what matters are usually in reserve matters is actually up to you. There's no hard and fast rule. It really depends on the company and the type of business and the type of shareholders that are in the company. So whatever you decide, do remember these key concerns when deciding what matters needs to be put in your um, shareholders agreement under reserve matters. So that's my short sharing on what reserve matters are in a shareholders agreement. If you'd like to know more, feel free to email or leave a comment wherever you're watching, whether on Facebook and YouTube. So thank you very much. Have a good day. Assalamualaikum.